In a desolate, barren wasteland, the weight of a dying world bears down on Dr. Eris Thorne. Haunted by forbidden knowledge, Dr. Thorne now stands as the last beacon of truth, his weathered face etched with urgency. With the weight of impending doom heavy in his voice, Dr. Thorne whispers, "I was forbidden to talk about this, but it doesn't matter anymore." In a desperate plea to humanity, Dr. Thorne warns, "If you don't know, you will all perish." In the heart of NASA, the ChronoGate project pulsates with a symphony of anticipation and anxiety as Dr. Thorne and Dr. Zivkov orchestrate the dawn of human trials. The air crackles with the weight of scientific history as the team prepares to breach the boundaries of time itself, their hopes soaring amidst the maze of cables and monitors. With bated breath, they stand at the precipice of a new era, united by the shared vision of a future reshaped by the ChronoGate. Dr. Thorne steps into the ChronoGate, a threshold between known reality and the abyss of time. The machine roars to life, engulfing the chamber in a blinding light, a symphony of raw power and scientific hubris. In this pivotal moment, human ambition clashes with the stark reality of irreversible choices. In the utopian city of 2030, flying cars glide silently through the air, fueled by clean energy, showcasing a seemingly flawless existence. Dr. Thorne arrives, observing a harmonious society, a stark contrast to the chaos he left behind, highlighting the initial promise of this idyllic future. Unbeknownst to him, impending disasters lurk beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect facade, casting a shadow over the utopian dream. In the year 2033, earthquakes and rising tides begin to ravage the utopian landscape, signaling the dawn of destruction. Amid the crumbling skyscrapers and rising waters, people surge through the streets, their faces etched with panic as their world dissolves around them. With a heavy heart, Dr. Thorne witnesses the genesis of humanity's fall, the technological paradise turning to dust. The cataclysmic scene reveals the vulnerability of humanity's once perfect technological world, now reduced to rubble. In the sterile confines of the Ethics Committee hearing, Dr. Thorne faces a tribunal, her groundbreaking research under intense scrutiny. Amid the tense atmosphere, the question echoes, "Dr. Thorne, your research has pushed the boundaries of what's possible, but at what cost?" Dr. Thorne passionately defends her work, asserting, "The cost of saving lives, of extending healthy years." The debate intensifies as a committee member challenges, "But access is limited. These advancements benefit the wealthy, creating a divide between those who can afford to live longer and those who cannot." Another committee member urgently questions, "And what about the very definition of life, doctor? At what point does artificial become real? Where do we draw the line?" Dr. Thorne responds with a moment of shared acknowledgement. "That is the question we must all grapple with together." The moral complexities of a world transformed by technology hang heavy in the air, as the future remains suspended in uncertainty. In the climate war zone of 2066, the horizon wavers, then abruptly freezes as a new U.S. weapon unleashes absolute zero. A wave of absolute zero sweeps across the enemy region, encasing everything in a tomb of ice. From an observation post, Dr. Thorne, gaunt and weary, witnesses the horrifying consequences of his creation. The air crackles with frozen energy, a chilling testament to the destructive power of unchecked ambition. In the heart of the global government headquarters, Dr. Thorne gazes upon a world where chrome and glass reflect a chilling, sterile order. Here, poverty is a forgotten shadow, yet freedom and individual expression are but distant echoes of a bygone era. Centralized control reigns supreme, with the air clean and the machinery humming, a constant reminder of the liberty sacrificed for unwavering stability. In the hospital ward of 2088, a mysterious disease accelerates life's end, plunging humanity into a whirlwind of chaos and despair. Doctors frantically race against time, their faces etched with desperation as they seek a glimmer of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. Amidst the clamor of failing life, Dr. Thorne stands as a solitary figure, confronting the stark reality of mortality. The ultimate human fear takes shape in the sterile confines of the ward, where each breath is a battle against the inevitable. In the elite research lab, the privileged few revel in their triumph, a cure for aging now within their grasp. Dr. Thorne, an outlier in this scene of opulence, stands aside, his disillusionment growing with each passing moment. The stark inequality in the room screams volumes, highlighting the moral bankruptcy of the ruling class. The widening gap between the privileged and the forgotten becomes a tangible presence, heavy and suffocating. The artificial sun blazes with fierce intensity, a dual testament to humanity's ambition and ecological desperation. Against the backdrop of this manufactured dawn, Dr. Thorne stands as a solitary figure, his silhouette a poignant symbol of introspection. Dr. Thorne reflects on humanity's relentless attempts to control nature, blind to the potential consequences. Dr. Thorne, with grim determination etched on his face, steps back into 2018, unaware of the profound transformation he has undergone. A chilling realization dawns on Dr. Thorne as he looks around. He is no longer the man who left, forever altered by his journey through time. The ChronoGate hums, crackling with energy, its outcome uncertain and shrouded in mystery, teasing the fine line between salvation and doom. Dr. Thorne's face becomes a haunting mask, a stark reminder of the heavy price paid for tampering with time, his eyes reflecting a mix of hope and dread.